Morning friends, I thought I would start today on a vlog. So Mum and I are making this lemon curd recipe, so I hope you can see it. This is gonna, I actually can't see because I haven't got my glasses on, so I don't, it's okay.
The other side where you get more light from the window.
It's okay, I think they'll be able to see it. So I'll type the recipe out down below anyway. But at the moment we've got the butter melting in here. We have 7 ounces of caster sugar and the rind of 3 lemons. Why just have 2 lemons rind and then the juice of 3? I have no idea. So we've put all 3 rinds in there. That's the juice and that's the 2 eggs. So the butter's melting, so nothing exciting on that bit happening. And then if we come over to here, we have this little pile in here because we're making this recipe. Hope you can read it. But there you go. Again, what I'll do is if I remember, I will try and type this recipe out for you down in the description. But that's got all the ingredients, all the dry ingredients in. Got my buttermilk. My casserole is in the oven. So complete with lid, and we're cooking with gas, as the saying goes. But when something exciting happens, I'll let you see. Okay, we've floured the dish, and when you just basically put the buttermilk in, stir it around. But I have to say, we used an awful lot. We used all the buttermilk plus a fair bit of water, so just be warned. And you just dollop it in, bung it into the tub, into the casserole dish. Bung the lid on and then chuck it in the oven. Okay, so the bread's in the oven for 25 minutes. We've added the sugar and the lemon juice and the lemon rind to the melted butter, and I think you just melted. You just made sure it's melted. Yeah. And to that we're adding the 2 well beaten eggs. And you stir like Bellio, yeah?
To begin with.
Because you didn't want scrambled lemon curd. Don't think that'd be very nice. Scrambled lemon curd, yuck. Or would it be lemony scrambled eggs?
Something like that.
Oh, yuckity poo. So that'll be that stirred for a while. So I'll let you see what it looks like when it's ready. You're just going to stir that until it's ready, aren't you? Until it thickens. So okay, the loaf is out of the oven, so I'm about to test it to see if it's ready. So skewer is tucked in, pull it out. Yep, that looks okay to me, Mum. Cool, so we now just leave it to sit for 5 minutes and then we can take it out. But oh, it looks lovely, and I can believe you me, the smell is gorgeous. Mum very kindly took the loaf out for me, so that's what it looks like when it's out the tin, or out the casserole dish. But it's going to be yummy. So that's the first video up of the year, so that's good. Happy with that. And I'll get another one up this week as well, so you'll probably have seen both of these before you actually see this one, but never mind. Okay, I started this book this afternoon. I'm only on page 31 at the moment. I'm not too sure what I'm going to make of it. I've been told it gets better as it goes on, so that's good. But yeah, hopefully it will improve. And I am watching Ulster v Munster, so doing both, 2 things at once. I'm okay. I'm sort of I'm in 98 pages of the book. I'm actually enjoying it. There is one wee bit of an arc in this, that we keep being reminded that Rachel ran away from Owl Creek, and it's just like, oh come on, this is a bit repetitive. But apart from that, I am enjoying the story and the way it's been written. I am really enjoying it. So that's good. And then I'm now going to be watching Leinster v Connaught. Ulster beat Munster. So I'm now watching Leinster v Connaught. So it's a very nice evening I'm having so far. Evening friends, I've had a really good evening. I was watching rugby. letting the commentary play out and sort of glancing up every now and again while I was reading, and I finished An Alaskan Twin Surprise by Belle Calhoun. It was a really easy, fun read. It's a solid 3 out of 5 for me. I did enjoy it. There were aspects of it that I was a bit like, it's like the plot was very sort of squished. I felt there were parts of it that could have been developed more. And it was a bit rushed in places, but for a book that had 218 pages, you're not going to get a full sort of, shall we say, full story experience, although it was a full story, but there were bits that I felt could have been expanded on. But no, I enjoyed it, and it will be interesting to see what other people in the book group have made of it. I know that Beth over at Soul Stained Ink she's reading it at the moment, and we've been chatting about it tonight. She hasn't finished it yet, but she will do, and it'll be really nice to sort of chat to her tomorrow as to what she was making of it. So what am I going to read next, I hear you ask? Well, I'm actually going to read Clive Cussler's The Romanov Ransom. I'm really looking forward to this. History, thriller, all in one. Yes. This is one, I hope you've maybe been hopefully seen, Beth chose my TBR for me for this month, so this is one of the books that she chose for me, so I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, that's enough of my witter for tonight. I'm going to get on with reading, so I shall see you tomorrow. Bye. Evening friends, how are you? Hope you're well. I didn't do any vlogging today because I was just in the house, but I also decided I want to try and maybe make a Sunday a day where I maybe don't be on my camera and vlog a lot. And just maybe try and have Sunday as a possibly not a lot of technology day, which I think would be really nice. I'm going to try it and see if that works. I don't know if it will, but we can try it anyway. I was on technology a bit today in that I spent a wee while this morning. I did a yoga session, so that was really nice. And then I was looking for new slippers of a certain type. I did find them, so I'm really looking forward to getting them at some point this week. I got sheepskin like boot type ones. So I'm looking forward to when they arrive. And then what else have I done today? Oh, I did some reading. I've got some more of the Romanov Ransom done. And I'm really enjoying it. It's very short chapters, which is quite nice. And I've watched some cookery programs. I watched a Barefoot Contessa that I had recorded. I'd seen it before, but it's still really nice to watch it. And forgotten how much I actually enjoyed watching her cookery program, so I'll maybe go back and sort of watch an odd couple during the week when they're on. And I also watched a couple of Nigella Lawson's, one of hers Cook, Eat, Repeat. I hadn't seen before. She's got a delicious bread recipe, so I'm like, I might try making that. So yeah, so it's been a nice sort of relaxing Sunday mostly, and that's been lovely. Tomorrow I think we're going to start taking down the Christmas decorations, and I'm like but then there are bits of my decorations I think I could legitimately keep up because they're winter, but I'll see how I feel. But as I say, I know I haven't done a tour of my room for my Christmas with the Christmas decorations up, so I'll maybe do that tomorrow before I actually take mine down, and then I'll show you how I've replaced them, etc. But for now, that's it, and I am going to go and read some more about the Romanov Ransom. I hope you've had a good day, folks, and I'll see you tomorrow. Night. Well, my Christmas decorations are going down today, so I thought I'd just give you a quick last wee around my room so you can see what my room looks like. So as you can see, we have the advent calendar here, and then I've got all those pictures there, and I've got like lanterns or candles in there, and I've got my rose gold ornaments there, and then you come down and I have my Christmas tree. And I've got ornaments over here, so I'll let you see. Lantern with snowman, book stack, snow globe. I could sort of leave this up because snowflakes, and I could leave this one up because it's just a winter scene, but I think I'm making them Christmas, so that, and then just all my pictures. But they will be obviously replaced with other pictures, will be cozy ones, so that's fine. Yeah, sorry you're getting the glare over there, but that, and then the bed will stay the same. The throw and the cushion covers will stay the same, because they're wintry, and I'm quite happy with that just now. So yeah, so that's what it looks like at the moment, but as I say, it will change. Evening friends, how are you? Hope you're well, hope you've had a nice day. Well, we're all black, everybody's back in lockdown. I suspected that Nicola Sturgeon would do so, but and really, really heavily. And Boris Johnson seems to have done exactly the same thing. So we just got to hope and pray it works as well, you know, and also with the vaccine being rolled out, fingers crossed that it will do what it has to do. But yeah, today was productive in that we've done some of Operation De-Christmas. I spent part of today taking down the Christmas decorations in my room and also Mum and Dad's bedroom. So, and I'm putting new pictures up, so you kind of got a wee glimpse. There you go. So yeah, I've done that. I did a yoga session as well, which was really nice. I'm enjoying doing my daily 10-minute yogas. I'm enjoying that, and they're good. So that'll be fine. Done a wee bit of reading, so I'm about to do some more now. But I am enjoying the Romanov Ransom. It's very interesting. Hope everything's gone well for you today, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye. Well, friends, no more Christmas. We decided to get rid of, to take down all the decorations today, so it's all gone. Well, we have kept Frederick out, but that's fine. He's allowed to stay out. So yeah, so all our decorations are down. But I did get some fabby mail today. Look at these. These are new boot slippers that I ordered from a company called Leather Company, and these are, hold on, do you see them there? There you go, the Fendland boot. I am not joking. Look how much I can get in here. Look at all of that coziness. So I am so looking forward to wearing these. I probably could wear them outside as well, but oh, my feet, my tootsies are gonna be so nice and cozy. Evening friends, I hope you've had a nice day. As you've seen earlier, or when I did a wee clip, all our Christmas decorations are down now. I was really knackered after taking all the decorations down and packing them away and stuff. So I just spent the afternoon, or part of the afternoon, watching some YouTube videos, checking emails and things like that. So that's what I did this afternoon. And then this evening I've just been reading and sort of glancing up now and again to sort of watch the TV, but there's nothing sort of Mum and Dad were watching a couple of things and I just glanced up occasionally just to see what it was about. But I'm getting fairly well through the Romanovs. Hold on, can I find them? So yeah, so I've only got about that to read, so that's quite nice. I should get it finished over the next, maybe tonight and tomorrow night, but that'll be it. But yeah, I'm just gonna sort of sign off now and do some reading, but I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Morning friends, I've had a very productive morning and I'm about to look at what my yoga session is for today. So this is what I'm doing for the moment. Hello, I've spent the afternoon writing a letter to one of my friends, and I now decided I've got a few things I want to make for my computer, but I thought while I was doing that I would watch the Barefoot Contessa. I haven't watched Ina Garten for ages, so I thought I would just reacquaint myself with the Barefoot Contessa. So I'm really enjoying doing this. So I will speak to you later. Morning friends, I know I haven't videoed very much this week, but I've just done my weekend reading plans video. I've just recorded it, so this is the setup. I squished myself in beside my bookshelves, but yeah, that's my setup for my recording. I got some fun mail today, look at that. So got these stickers, but if I turn it over, let you see what all are in them. Then there's this one, and then there are all of these. Isn't this cool? I then got that one. Oh, I'm going to so enjoy using these. Hehe, the food ones are so cute. And then these ones. So really chuffed with those. And then I decided to order a planner this year, so this is my planner. I haven't really looked at it yet, but I will link down below where I got my planner from. But I really like it. It is so cool. So yeah, so that's if you have all of these a month, and then you then just go to there. So that is really good. And then at the back, we've got a pocket. I haven't worked out how the pocket opens, but there's the. Oh, is it like that? Oh, that's cool. And then you've got notes. And then you've got more notes. Ooh, holiday wish list, budget, bill organisation, films to watch, music to remember. Ooh, holiday planning, health record. This is really good. Birthdays, notes, book clock. Ooh, interesting. Lists. This is fabby. Oh, this is a really nice planner. So yeah, so that is my planner. She says trying to shut it, but I'm going to put you off to shut this. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with this. Well, that's me just waiting on another my weekend reads video to go up. It's just being put onto Amazon now. So hopefully onto Amazon. What am I saying? Onto YouTube now. So hopefully that'll be up soon. Well, that's it live. So hopefully you'll watch this before you see this video. But hope you enjoy it. Spring is starting. What way?
Hi, Richard.
Okay, I'm going to catch up on some YouTube videos because I haven't been watching for a while. But while I'm doing that, I thought I would paint my nails. So that's the colour it's going. It's called, hold on till I find out what it's called. God, I can't see what it's called. It's called Aren't You Relaxed? So I thought, do that. And I thought, well, it means if I watch a video and this is drying, then I know I'm giving it time, plenty of time to dry. So it's a Sally Hansen colour therapy. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully, there you go. So that's what I'm using, and then I use that over the top. So that I will let you see my nails once they're done. But as I say, I'm just going to watch some videos while I do it. I'm not brilliant at painting my nails, but that's the kind of colour it is. But quite like it. It's fine. It does hopefully it'll do my nails good and keep them nice and solid and not splitting. But there you go. That's the colour. I'm not letting you see the other hand because the other hand is worse. Well, I think you might be in for a laugh. I'm going to try doing some wee bit DIY. I need to hang this picture up now. It was up there. But for my Christmas I got this lovely collie dog clock from my other half, so I put that there. So I need to find somewhere else to put it, or to put this picture. So the place I've decided I'm going to put it up there, but I need to bang a nail into said bookcase. So I'm about to do that, but I'm not going to let you see me do it, because I could do it wrong and then it'll be in video forever, and I'm not going to have that. So I'll let you see what it looks like once said picture is hung up. Yeah, I managed it. Whoopie-doo. My new planner arrived today, folks, from Unique Planners shop on Etsy, and I have to say I couldn't be more pleased. I love the cover. It's just an A5 size, which I thought was ideal for me. I don't know if I'll bother filling that in because my name's on the front anyway. And then you have 2021 at a glance, which is lovely, and I like the fact there's like little designs in each month, so that's really cute. I like that. And then you've got January at a month, and I chose the colour ribbon, so I went for this really nice fuchsia pink because I just thought it tied in, and also it makes it easier to see. And then you have these now, you've got the whole of month of January there, which is brilliant. Then you've got a weekly goal, your checklist, so you can use that as a big to-do list, and then you can split it up. Hold on, I need to go help Dad with computer. And then what they've done is they've split the days up into, I don't know if this is going to focus, come on, focus please. So you've got morning, afternoon and evening, which I think is really nice. I'm afraid my camera's decided on my phone, oh there you go. It has decided to focus, which is nice. So they have that for every week, which I think is brilliant. And then at the back you've got like 2 pages that you can do for lists. You then have a book log, but there's only, what was that, 25 books. We'll see about that. Favourite quote and recommendations, so that's quite handy. And then you've got another notes page. And then you have birthdays, so I'll fill that out. More notes. Health records, that's quite good, so it gives you doctor's appointments, dentists, other opticians. That was really quite handy. And then sort of obviously what medication you're on, so that is quite good. More notes. Holiday planning, like that's going to happen. And then you've got holiday wish lists. So you've got, I dream of going, I would like to go, and I am going. So that's quite nice. It's like a already look ahead thing. You've got films to watch. I'm not majorly a films person, but that might be quite interesting to sort of fill in if I do watch any films. Music to remember. Don't listen to maybe as much music as I would want to, and then there's music to buy, so that's quite good. Your bill organizer. I do everything by direct debit, so it's kind of, I don't really need that page, but it's fine. Budget, I have a separate book for, so that's okay. And then you have a sheet of square notes, and then you've got more note pages at the back. So I think this is a, you've got squares on one side and lines on the other. That is really neat. So you've got plenty of note spaces. That is really good. And then at the back you have hold on, a plastic sleeve, so I could put like stickers and things in there. So that is really nice. And the one thing I forgot to say is that you have the notes, you have the month at a glance, you have a little bit for notes down there, so that is really good. And I think this is like the next month starting, so that is really nice. I'm sure I'm going to really enjoy using this. So I'm about to start planning, folks, so I'll let you see what it looks like once I maybe filled out the sort of month at a glance bit. Okay, so I have filled in sort of important dates for this month, and just sort of when I'm phoning friends, just to sort of keep myself reminded of that. I have a friend's birthday this day, so I'm just want to keep that covered up. But yeah, so that's what that looks like, and I'm going to start doing the rest of the week. Evening friends, hope you're well and you've had a nice Friday. I've managed to do a bit more vlogging today because I was doing sort of more interesting things, so that was good. And I spent the evening reading while watching some rugby. The game I was going to watch, Edinburgh Glasgow, was actually cancelled just before kick-off because the pitch was frozen. So I sort of had weird Leinster Ulster going on in the background. This afternoon, tonight, Dad was watching it. I was sort of watching and reading, so that was fine. But I've just about to finish Marianne's Hope, and I'm really enjoying it. So I should get that finished tonight, and then I don't know what I'll start tomorrow. Have to wait and see. But I'm going to finish this vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will try and sort of do other wee bits and pieces during next week, but it really just depends on the day, and obviously we're not going out, so it's what I can find to do around about the house. But I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye. Morning friends, hope you're well, hope you're doing okay. I thought I'd let you see I am setting up my thought journal for the next, well actually for the rest of this month. So I thought I'd let you see the sort of things I have on it. So I have gratitude, mood tracker, activities tracker, achievements, to-do list, and then big box, my thoughts. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing this morning. So I just I have the measurements there as to what I use for my boxes, and that's in centimetres. And I just follow the dots, as the saying goes. Evening friends, hope you've had a nice day. Mine has been very productive. I spent the morning and part of the afternoon doing domesticated stuff. And just things I needed to do that I had on my to-do list, so it was quite nice to be able to just tick them off as I did them. Nothing really exciting that I could sort of say, oh here, do you want to come along with me? I'm really sure you would love to see me sort of stripping my bed, hoovering and ironing my room, oh for goodness sake, hoovering and polishing my bedroom. It's just not exciting stuff. I did do a wee bit of showing you how I set out my journal, so that took up quite a bit of time. And then this afternoon I just checked emails, watched some rugby. I was also reading the 2 books of Eat Like a Gilmore, the 2 cookery books, and some of the recipes in it are just fantastic. And it's like, oof, I can see a video of me channeling my inner Suki coming along. I think possibly there are quite a number of recipes in the books that I would really like to try. So you just never know, you might get a Suki type video coming, but I think I might be less, not scatterbrained, but just slightly less accident prone in the kitchen than Suki is. But hey ho. So what am I going to read now, I hear you ask? Well, I'm going to read The Binding by Bridget Collins. This is the second book that Beth from Soul Stained Ink chose for me to read as part of my January TBR. I'm looking forward to it. She also chose for me one of the others. The other one was The Night Road by Kirsten Hanna. Now you can see it's got tape in it. That's because myself and Amanda from Amanda Reads are actually going to buddy read this. We've been meaning to buddy read it for I think about a year now, and we just never got around to it. But we decided, right, we're doing it, and we've set a schedule. So the schedule's like sort of, I think it was 6 chapters or 5 chapters. No, 6 chapters a week. So that's more than doable for both of us. So I'm not starting The Night Road until Monday. So hopefully by that point I'll be fairly well through The Binding, but you just never know. But that's it for tonight, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye.